And we're back for another World of Tanks live stream. So today I've selected the Tier 8 Italian medium tank, the Progetto 46. Now this is one of the auto reloading tanks. I can't remember if I've done this one before, so we're just going to go through a little quick thing about it. So basically the way this works is for each shell you fire, you have 3 in your magazine, but for each one, like this one has 6.7 if I only have to reload one shell. If I fire 2 shells, the first one takes 7.6 to reload, then the 6.7 again. And if I fire all 3, it's 10.1, 7.6, 6.7. So it's a little bit different than those auto loading tanks that have the clip where they fire a set number of seconds apart and then you have to reload all of them at once, or you can manually reload, of course. But it takes that full, like this one here. This one I can fire every 1 second, um, but then it takes a full 14 seconds or 14.94 seconds to reload the entire clip, no matter if I shoot one and reload or shoot all 8 of them and reload. So it's a little bit different style, but I do like it. It's really nice because you have the ability to, shoot one, wait, or if you feel like you've got enough damage or you have the potential to damage them out, you can go for the full, which this one does around, I want to say it's like 280 is this, well, actually it says it right there. See, 180, 300. Yeah, it's like 270 a shot would be the average. So as long as if I get the enemy down to 600, that's when I try to go for it. Because the odds are I'm not going to roll 3 180s in a row. I should be able to clip them out. And then, of course, we also have our, whatever you call it, the armor piercing rounds as well. They do the same amount of damage. It's just they got a little bit higher penetration. Of course, the first number for the penetration is the max they can do at close range, and then I think it's after you reach 100, you go down to the lower, or it slowly goes down to the other number, something like that. And then, of course, they also have a better shell velocity. So my setup for the tank is vents. I like vents. Optics, or the coated optics, just because I like being able to spot. With the coated optics and the current crew, I have not leveled them up at all, but it already has 440 with the coated optics, so that is very handy. And then I like the aiming circle to be smaller because this tank is not very heavily armored, so you have to poke out, shoot, and pull back. So keeping that aiming circle smaller when you're moving is really, really good. You could use something like that prevents the dispersion, like what is that? The improved rotation mechanism, so if you're moving your tank around. And then, of course, you can go with the vertical stabilizers is another option. I just happen to have an extra one of these laying around, so that's what I used. But anyway, I have not played a game today, so I'm probably going to be pretty bad the first round. But let's go ahead and get started. I do like this tank. It's right up there with my CS52 LIS that I really love. Because, well, I like mediums. I like being able to move. This one just has a lot more damage potential in a burst form than the CS does. All right. Okay, I gotta think about how I want to play this map. I think most likely we'll probably go to the F6 area for this one, just because we can take advantage. We've got a little bit of gun depression, so we can try to fight there at the hill. The other options are going over there where the heavies go, but this doesn't have armor, so we would definitely get targeted. We could try to sneak around the far side. We'll see how this goes. Let's see, we are in a tier 9. What are we up against? A tier 4 heavy. Charge Futar is going to be a problem. The Bat Shat, or that's the artillery. Oh wow, there's a lot of tier 9s. G-Sor might be an issue. Oh, 2 Progetto 46 on a platoon. That is not going to go well. That typically means that they are probably better players. Because the Progetto 46, well, not in my hands, but in other people's hands, is usually a fairly good tank. And I am not going to be able to. So what we're going to try to do is use our gun depression right here. And whenever we got to watch this guy up here. We kind of have Overwatch from the others, or the people in the back can overwatch us. Okay, we've got an AMX here. The Charfutar is in a really weird location. Oh, I did not think about moving up to there. That is a good spot. I gotta be careful that people don't move in front of me here. And then we have to watch out for the light up on the hill. Actually, I don't think the light... Oh, the light did not go up the hill. Oh, that is a very good spot. I did not know about that spot right there. That you can fire... If you can fire in on those people and then back up enough not to get hit by this guy. It looks like they need assistance on the side over here. Looks like they've got a little bit more than they can handle. Let's go ahead and move over there. Go ahead and hit affirmative so they know we're on our way. The question is going to be, how low are these guys? Okay, he's down below that line. I could just know where they're at. Because that G-Sword could pop up and hit us, which would be a problem. Oh yeah, look, there's two of them right here. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Okay, so he's there. See if I was trying to track him if I could. Okay, we've got to move. Yeah, we got to move back because we don't have armor. Oh, and we've lost the center. Great. Yep. Nope, this is a loss. Yep. The entire center fell because I don't know why the heavy came with us. We should have we would have been fine with just us, the light, and the other medium. But yeah, this team's not great. I have not re-downloaded the Aslans. Aslans? That sounds wrong. Whatever, the app that or the mod that tells us like the player ratings and stuff. I haven't got that since the newest update. So let's just, yeah, they're just kind of they're literally stuck there. They're just waiting for the enemy to flank them at this point. So yeah, so that was not a really good showing. I didn't even get to fire that time. Well, I fired once, but of course it missed. The gun dispersion is not great. Yeah, they're all dead. That's not going to take too long. Yeah, they're pretty much just waiting. The Jag Tiger is probably going to move around and hit him in a second. Oh, he got blasted. Yeah, there's the AP. That is a weird spot. I've never gone to that spot as the artillery. Hopefully he can reload and at least get a few points by blasting one of these guys. Yeah, blast that one in front of you. Come on, do it! Blast him! Blast him! Shotgun! Can they not see him? I swear it was like they couldn't see him. So what are we down to? We're down to these two guys. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's not much y'all can do, honestly. I mean, y'all can try to take out a couple of them. Yeah, that's gonna happen because there's too many. Well, I'm surprised we actually killed anyone. When it was 0-7, I expected it to be a complete blowout. That's the way the teams have been going a lot recently. I would say probably 80% of the games it's a complete blowout of 5-15 or less. Their matchmaking is absolutely horrible. When I still had the Aslans mod, it was typically 5 or 6 8,000 plus rated players on one team and a 6 and a 5 on the other team. Like I don't know how, and they say they're balancing it based on tanks, but when you have a 6,000 player rated player in the, like say this Progetto, and on the other team you have an 8,000 player rated in that Progetto, why couldn't they swap them to make the teams a little bit more balanced? I don't get their they keep saying it's too hard to program in player rating, but they're lying. It's an absolute flat out lie. It's not that difficult. And then they're also saying that's based on the number of players. But like right now we've got 14, almost 15,000 players. So yeah, you can program that in. Oh, I forgot to look and see what's at the store today. Let's see, what do we got? We've got, so we got the WZ-121G FT, the Chinese Tier 8 tank destroyer. That one is actually pretty good. I actually use it myself. So definitely check it out if you're looking for a non-turreted that has really good camo, actually. Let me go over here. Of course, my crew's not maxed out. It's just got Brothers in Arms, and I'm working on concealment. But like right now, yeah, look, I'm at 60 when stationary with the camo net, but I can get it up even higher. And once I have the full concealment, that should be pushing this up to like I think 35. But it does, pretty good damage and it has a really good concealment. So definitely check that one out if you're looking for a tier 8 tank destroyer. Let's try this again. See if we can get a better team. Granted, I was not that useful. Okay. So, we got a couple options. We can go down to the K3 spot, or we can try to help the heavies push. How many heavies do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tier 8s and tier 6s. Okay, this ought to play out a little bit better for us. We're going up against an Immel, AMX. Okay, the KS1's not going to be an issue. KB2 can probably two-shot us. Someone's inviting us to a platoon. Okay. I think I'm going to go up to the heavy area. So it looks like all the tank destroyers are going to be sitting there in the middle. So they will be more than capable of dealing with anyone down that area. Even looks like we've got a heavy moving in that area too. Sorry about that. Throat's a little dry. Let me get my drink. We're already up a tank. That's always a good thing. Okay, so the benefit of us moving up here, we can kind of use the heavies as shields. And then once they get somebody down quite a bit, once they get them down to like 7 or 600, we can go up there and hit them 3 times really quick and back down, and be able to help them deal with those harder targets. Okay, the problem is we're a little bit faster than a lot of the other tanks, so we have to be careful not to get up here and get too aggressive. Okay, so we're going to want to angle ourselves right here. I don't know why we're not spotting the heavies yet. I would think we would have seen them by now. We can side scrape somewhat against some tanks, but we are most likely going to have to fall back once the heavies get up here. Oh, there's a light. Okay, we don't care about the light. Okay, our mediums are already pushing around. Okay, there's the Immel. The Immel we can pin. We just have to use our gun depression here. The AT5 is going to be an issue. I don't want to push too much further because we won't be able to retreat very quickly. Let's see about this guy. Yep, he can see me. And I can't pin him. I'm surprised. Normally I can pin those in the front. Is that a... Or is that an ML2? I can't I need to change the font. That red font is very difficult to read. I think I'm going to move down here into this little dip. Oh, not hit him. Not hit him. Okay, yeah, let's move over down here. We've got a little bit more protection. We really need to hit this KV-1S if I can find a decent spot to hide. Oh no, he's way down in, he's down in the lake. What about that Lancin? Can we get a shot on the Lancin? Well, I don't have quite the gun depression to get angle on, and he went too far down. We gotta be careful about moving up too far because we can get spotted and shot in the side. Alright. I really don't like that. Oh, that's a KV-13. That's not... Ah, okay. I thought that was the KV-1S. That's a medium. Okay, the AT-15 we're not going to be able to go through. But I might be able to track him. Oh, nope. Nope. I can't. Yeah, for these two guys, we're going to have to load the gold rounds. For him specifically. He's in a really good spot. With his... Oh, somebody hit him. Okay, he fired. Can we go through the... Oh, shoot. Yep. Ah, we shot it over. Okay, so their ICV-90 is back there somewhere. See, the problem is we really need to be in that spot. See if we can bait some shots. Nope, already got him. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I've not really done that well here. Okay, they got him. Oh, he's going way down there. I didn't even know that was an option. Yep, I figured that was going to happen. Let's dip down here. Oh. Let's stay behind cover, though. Because he just got taken out. Can't... Ah, he went unlit. Okay, he's dead. Can I see the Lancin? No. Alright, so we gotta be careful that we don't... Oh, shoot, there's the Lancin. Okay, he's dead. Let's go back to our non-gold rounds. Okay, now that we've cleared him out, everything should be back towards the back. So let's get up here into the bush. I really want to hit the KV-2. I feel like he's probably going to be the one that we can take out the easiest, except now they all went unlit. Great. Oh, shoot, there's the the Scorpion. Okay, he's down. Okay. You gotta pay attention to your minimap. That's the thing. Our light got taken out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down this little hill right here and try to spot. Our Type 58 looks like he's trying to spot too. I don't think I can see him behind the rock. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna move around here and then right this direction to these trees. Because I do have, you know, pretty good spotting. Alright, let's move down. I think they're just past that rise, and that's why I cannot see them. I think their ICV is still alive, too. Okay. There's the KB2. Let's come up around this way. So we gotta be very careful not to get taken out by something else. There we go. One well-placed shot and take cover, because we were most likely spotted. Okay, there's the AMX. AMX is gone. Yeah, these guys are going to be exactly where that guy just pinged. We're going to use the building for cover. Ooh. Shoot. If I can get an angle on him. There we go. There's 2 kills. That was pure luck, honestly. That was pure luck. 3. Wow. Right there at the end, we got 3 kills. Yeah. Well, that was pretty nice. I really wasn't that instrumental in the battle until towards the end. You know, got 3 decent. I think I fired 3 times and got 3 kills. That's gonna be funny if that's what happens. Oh no, I fired at least. I'm getting confused. I can't remember what was part of the last one and what part was part of this one. We got the advent calendar done. A 1.5 times bonus for that. Oh, I fired a lot more than I thought. But we got a Reaper, destroy at least 3 enemy vehicles in a row. Oh, wow. That's lucky. Definitely going to be applying that bonus. Give us a lot of experience that we can convert over to free experience for unlocking parts on our other tanks. Oh, yeah, see, the way we shot him, we went through his engine, his fuel tank, and his track. And what about the IC? V. Oh, observation. We hit him in the cupola somehow. Wow. What are the odds of that? That's pretty crazy. And then we got some spotting damage on that one and the ARL as well. So we actually did. See, that's why I like having the optics in my medium tank, because once all the lights are dead, I still have the ability to spot for my team. Even though I don't have the best camo still, because as you can see, I've only got 14 camo, I still have the ability to spot. Which is always a great thing to have. What was I looking for? Detailed report. Oh, I actually fired 8 shots. Okay. We hit 5 and penetrated 4. Yeah, I can never remember from one game to the next. Oh, that G-Sword did really well. Look at that. High caliber. Very nicely done, guys. Alright. Oh, I'm still in a platoon. Let me drop off of that. Do we have the ability to re-roll this? This was something like be the top person and whatever, so that was never going to happen. So we got spot 3 vehicles. That I'm probably going to re-roll that, but that's going to be a couple hours from now. All right, so I thought that. Oh wait, it's Wednesday, it's not Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday is when they're going to start doing the Christmas stuff. The Arnold Christmas stuff, where we get all those little missions. They give us, what is it? It's like stamps and some other stuff. I can't remember exactly what everything was. All right. The fjords. Where do we want to go on the fjord? Oh, we're on the south. I really don't care for this side, honestly. Don't care for this side at all. We may try to go straight ahead and try to take this spot that's like right here. In this area right there. Because I found when I'm coming from the other side, that is a very good defensible spot for this side, this team. And we can do a little bit of spotting there. And we're also protected from the stuff over at F8. Oh, sorry. Yeah, see, that's why I figured they were going to get there before we could. But right here is a really good spot because of this rubble right here. Okay, they're a little bit too far down. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get him. Because they have moved into positions by now that I cannot dig them out of, like where that T-44 is. Ah, shoot. Yeah, because you got to watch that spot over there, because the heavies can fire at you from there. Well, I guess the ISU 52 or 152 is there. Oh shoot! Yep. See, that's what I was talking about. That spot right there. Can I even hit him from here? Nope, he moved. Okay. The good thing is, since I load one shell, if something comes around this corner, I can snapshot at him. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that spot over there. There's a lot of people right there too. Ah, I hit the rock. I almost feel like I should go after this guy in the dip. Okay, y'all got him. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, he's actually not in the spot that he looks like he's in. Yep, I figured that was happening. We could move down into the lake here. Ooh, yep. That's the problem. Like, this is not a good spot for non-turreted TDs. Yeah, they just keep hitting me. Okay, so we can't move. We're not going to be able to move up there again. They're seeing us every time. What was that? Dude was trying to sneak up on us and got taken out. Okay. So the AMC... Oh, hold on. Let's get our gunner or aimer or whatever he's called. With our ELC moving up, he's trying to spot the TDs that are sitting on the hill right there. So if he can manage to spot them, we can take some shots at him. I don't want to move further around, because if I do, I'm going to get overrun. Or I'll get shot from there too. Okay, so the good thing is that the team there is fine just because they've got the guys at F3 and E and F4 to help protect them there. I don't really want to push out because I am fairly certain there are some TDs right in that area. Okay, the SU is backing off. Yeah, the ELC is apparently he's just going to sit there and try to fire into these guys here. But I'm pretty sure as soon as I pull out here and pull back, you'll start seeing a few shells fly from over there. Or not. Oh shoot, that T-28. Let's go help deal with him real quick. He's trying to get rather aggressive. So if we just have to make a cross to this rock real quick. Okay, they already dealt with him. Okay, can we see? Can't see him. don't want to sit in that spot too long because I feel like I'll get shot if I do. Because we don't know where that T-44 is. The Malbrecker's moved around. See, that's what I was waiting for, was the SU over there to get spotted. But he took out the spotter over there. Okay, I'm going to move down. Over into this spot. See if I can hit. I'm trying to hit this guy right here. Ah, shoot. My guys didn't have a line on them. I was hoping to take out the T-44 and back up, but I was a little bit too aggressive. Oh, wow. I thought... Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, we're actually not doing all that great. Yeah, see, there goes another one. I thought we were doing better than that, because it seemed like we were holding to the center, and it seemed like we were holding that, the spot where the heavies go down at the J4, J5 area. But then all of a sudden, the heavies are all dead, so they're able to push around the side. I wouldn't have moved up if I'd seen that the heavies had fallen. I need to pay more attention to the minimap. I was more focused on what was right in front of me, which that is something that a lot of newer players do. Granted, I've only been playing for 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months now. So I'm just now getting to the spot where I actually have decent tanks with decent crews. I've unlocked a few, like 3 or 4 tier 8s and then 1 tier 9. I was using the Immel, but honestly, I just don't like it. I do not like the Immel. What am I doing? I need to get to someone that's actually still on, huh? Yeah, they're going to sneak up behind him. It's only a matter of time. He can probably take out this guy. But he's got to watch it because there's someone that's going to be straight down that line that can hit him. Or someone that shoots him from behind. Like that. So yeah. Well, it is what it is. I felt like we had a much better game that time. But yeah, it just didn't work out. I might have got some blind shots in there. Problem is that there's that one tree on that line that I'm not sure. It looked like it was blocking. Okay, yeah, no, we only had the one on the T. So we missed those other blind shots that we were taking. We spotted a few, so that really wasn't that great of a game. Although that one thing I was waiting to re-roll because I was like, I'll never spot 3 tanks. I just spotted 3 tanks. That's funny. So yeah, that really wasn't that great of a game for us. Yeah, because like on damage we're not that great. On experience we didn't do that great. Yeah, no. We just weren't in a good position, and we just missed quite a few of our shots. My reflexes were off, so I missed more than I cared to. Alright, let's go for it again. Yeah, rough games. So how are you doing? Let's see if I can read that from here. It's on my upper screen. It's hard to read sometimes. WOTPC Gamer. So you primarily play World of Tanks? I really do like it, but then I get frustrated a lot with this game because it's like either you have really good teams, really bad teams. Of course, I have not played all that great those first 3 games. I've lost count of how many games I've played at this point. 34 minutes, probably 3 games. Well, yeah, because we had a bad one, then we had a decent one, then we had a meh. Alright. Let me move out of their way. Okay, so we've only got 1 arty. That's good. What are we facing? We got an ML1, a Progetto 54. What else we got? Tiger 2. Pantera. Alright. At least we got enough people going this side. I've run into a lot of games where it seems like the entire team goes down one side. I don't know what is up with that. Is that like the new meta or something? And sometimes they win, sometimes they don't. It depends on if the other team is smart enough to see it and flank or not. Or if they all send them down the same... Oh, that brass got set on fire. Okay, we got a couple of heavies. That's not going to be good for us. And the arty is already focusing this side. Okay, I'm going to try to get into this dip here and see if I can hit... If we can finish off this dude and keep them pushed back, that would be ideal. Ah. Nope. I didn't even think they could see me from that side. But apparently so. And they hit my commander, so let's get him back up. Okay. Our radio's out, but the radio honestly doesn't matter in the position that we're fighting in. Ah, shoot, I can't get low enough on it. Yeah, we may have to fall back pretty soon. Okay, yeah, look at this. And we know they've got at least one TD in the back supporting them. I'm trying to see if I can spot the medium Progetto. There he is. Really, that bounced? I need to back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, he missed. Yeah, no, I'm gonna die pretty quick. Because the thing is, they've got two heavies supported by a TD and a Progetto, so... And here comes their arty. Yep. I almost feel like we need to fall back, but I don't want to fall back because... Oh. Our entire heavy side is gone. So yeah, there's really no point here. We're pretty much just try to get as many points as you can. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. But yeah, I mean, we've already lost this game anyway. That ML1 is not going to be able to pin half those tanks. That's the one thing I did not like about the ML. It just has no penetration. Even with the better gun, you literally have to run gold rounds, and then you're only getting a 50% chance at pinning stuff, even in the side. Like, I wasn't even able to go through a lot of the tier 8 light tanks with that thing. And it was just so frustrating because not only does it not have pin, I mean, it's an autoloader, so it can fire several rounds pretty quickly, but it's like it has no pin and it's so slow even with the upgraded tracks and engine. So I don't know. I want to get the Kronwagen, but at the same time, I felt like I was going to sit there even with the 1.5 bonus if you get wins. I wasn't getting wins because I was not contributing enough damage-wise to the games. So I feel like I can probably play tanks like the Progetto and get more, have a better chance of winning and converting that. Of course, I'm pay to play, so I do, get gold and whatnot. Converting that experience over and getting the ML2 faster than playing the ML1. Because, of course, the Progetto automatically gets 1.5 experience. Just for being a... Or wait, that may only be for crew. Yeah, see, look, now we're down to the G-Sor. Yeah, this was an utter trash team. I've also been seeing a lot of people where they push up too much, too. Like, they push over hills that they should sit behind. Like where I was. I've seen a lot of teams push beyond, where the enemy Progetto 46 was sitting. They'll push all the way over there, and then all the TDs will kill them. I don't see why people are pushing so far. Alright, well, that wasn't a great game either. I'm not doing all that well today for some reason. Oh, I got a work thing. Let's see if... Oh, okay, not my problem. Excuse me there. So got a little bit of spotting damage on that. And yeah, I bounced on him. Which is funny because typically you don't bounce when you shoot a Progetto. So you have absolutely no armor. Alright, let's go again. Bum, 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 bum. Need to see if I can try to get music back into the background. I've been having problems with YouTube copyrighting all the music, even though, like, I got it from the YouTube. What do they call that? They've got this music section that you're supposed to be able to use because it's not copyrighted, but then I still get copyright strikes. I'm like, that makes no sense. Y'all specifically gave this to us to say it's non-copyrighted, and then you smack us on the wrist for it, for using it. It's like, and they update it weekly. They'd be like, on this one, even if I went to ones that literally it just came out Monday, and they say it's already copyrighted even though it's not copyrighted per them. It's like, that's stupid. So I guess I have to play my own music apparently. Yeah, I don't know where I want to go on this map. I don't like this map. I guess we go up to the center. Nope, nope. I don't like the center. I'm going over here. Yeah, I agree, G-Sword. This map is meh. You pretty much have a stalemate on both sides until someone gets too bored and tries to push and dies. That is pretty much how this map goes. Okay. Down here. Oh wow, they are pushing hard. Ah, shoot. They're already... Yeah, wow, they are just beelining it. See, we're going to be hit from... We're going to be hit from the center most likely. Yeah, they're just driving all the way to the far side. You get behind this building. Okay, they got him. How did he hit me? I am behind the building. Like, their entire team is just rushing across. Wow. I've never seen a team do that. They normally all sit back in the far back. But I love that shot when I got hit when I was behind the building. I really don't feel like sitting here because the rest of this game is gonna take forever. Because now they are gonna sit back most likely. Let's take a look at the ELC. If I where's the ELC? Come on. Takes forever to get. Okay, there we go. Now, he probably won't get spotted anytime soon. Yep, there they go. Take out that T-30. Hit him again. Oh, there's two of them there too. And there goes another one of ours. Because they left themselves exposed. That's why the ELC, this is why the ELC is one of my favorites. Because you can literally sit in a bush like 50 feet away. And they can't see you. It's like the light tank, it's like basically an E25 that can't really shoot. See, he's sitting behind a building. But he can't really move up. Oh, there's tier 10s on this end too. I didn't see that. I need to pay more attention to the actual, what the enemy tanks are. But at this point, I feel like it's going to drag out for a really long time. So let's go ahead and go back and pick a different tank to try while we're waiting. Although at this rate, I'll probably be done for the day. Because I only stream for like an hour on Wednesdays. What else are we working on? We've got the KV-1S with the derp gun. The Crusader. The other Crusader. I just got this. I played 2 games in it. I'm absolutely horrible with wheeled vehicles. Had to try them out though, just because, you know, a lot of people like them. Then we got our, you know what? Let's take this thing out. It's either that or we could try to work towards the actual real Progetto. How much experience do I have? I've got 17 there, 19 there. How much do we need? It's like 60, isn't it? Yeah. I don't even have the better engines on this thing. I feel like this one's probably further along. Yeah, see now we just need the actual tank. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we got quite a bit. So we're at 17. Okay. I only use the free experience when possible for just unlocking new parts for the tanks. Alright, so that's going to take a while. Oh, no. Barely clicked off the screen. Alright. See how we do with this thing. And I kind of like this map and kind of don't like it at the same time. I like it when I'm not in a TD, actually. That's the problem here. With being in a TD, you pretty much have 2 locations to go to. Well, maybe 3. Okay, let me check out what do we have. We've got a heavy tank number 5, a T1 heavy. Okay. AT2, not really going to be a problem. I'm not familiar with that one. MT10, or M10, Wolverine. Yeah, we should be able to take on most of that stuff. So do we want to go... Let's watch and see where everyone goes before we pick our position. Okay, it looks like no TDs are going over to the heavy spot. So I'm going to go over there. There's basically a spot behind this house. Or, not behind the house, behind a bush up here. Oh, actually we've got more coming this direction than I thought. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, see now we got the Hetzer coming here too. Okay, that's a few too many, honestly. We don't need that many on this side. Especially if we're not going to have a heavy. Okay, so what we want to do is move over to right here. And if that light can spot... I need to break down this fence though, because that fence can catch my shell sometimes. Ah, shoot, I was not ready for him. Okay, so what we're trying to do is hit this dude right. And see, we've got way too long a reload, and we need to back up out of the way. Because if we don't, the enemy can sometimes blind fire the bush. So the problem is we have to make sure to time the shot right. Okay. And of course it misses. That's the one downside to this tank, is the fact that the aim is not that great. Let's see if we can. There we go. There's a good shot on him. 400 damage. They're not spotting us, so we're just going to keep... Ah, that was a really wide shot. That guy's going to be the problem. He is hard to pin sometimes. And now they're backing up. Okay. I don't think they're going to pull back out. I think they're all going to retreat. There are enemies... that smoke is in the way. There are enemies. Let's see if I can get them lined up. I don't think I can see the enemies that are in basically the same position we are, but on the other side. Because I think they're behind this building right here. Maybe not. Let's take a... of course my blind shots aren't going to work. Uh-huh. Okay, here comes the AT-2. I'm waiting on whether or not we need to move up, because it looks like they're getting overrun. Let's move around. Oh, I took that a little bit faster than I intended. Yeah, so if we can try to hit this AMX 40, because he's trying to flank. Ah, shoot, I didn't get turned quick enough. Oh, shoot. Saw's over there somewhere. Okay, someone else can kill him in one shot, most likely. Okay, that's dead. Is he visible? No. Okay, so the saw. Can I get in the spot where I can shoot him? Or did he back up? He backed up. He's dead. Alright, let's go help deal with this AT-2. Let's go ahead and load some heat rounds. And try to... Oh, there's a Hellcat too. Okay, is the Hellcat... Where's the Hellcat? Okay, so we're just gonna move in on... Okay, he's dead. We are good. Question is, where's that Hellcat? There. Okay, Hellcat's there. Yeah, so let's move in on the Hellcat. The Lux is already shooting him. So we should be able to come around this side and pop him. He's going to be dead before we get there. Yep. Okay, let's reload our standard round so we're not spending so many credits. And see if we can get over here behind that 60 GFT. I have no idea what that is. I've never... I swear I've not seen that tank before. I'm going to have to check it out after this match. So we should have them fairly boxed in. Isn't there a spot? Yeah, inside the cap circle. Right here. So I'm just going to move behind this. Yep, that's what I figured. Let's see if I can... Ah, shoot, I backed out of it. Okay, there we go. Now we're inside the cap circle, right? Just us? Yes, okay. So I'm just going to sit right here. Yeah, with him moving, I'm not going to be able to hit him with this thing. This does not have the accuracy to hit stuff on the move. And we basically put the onus on them to try to come get us. So they have 18 seconds. Nice. Very nicely done. So now it's just the Sherman 3. He's got 8 seconds, so... Yeah, see, he can't see me. I don't think he can see the KB220. Game over. Nice. Let's not flip ourselves. Not the best game, but not bad. We got a couple of hits in. Got hit once. That's the good thing about this thing. It hits pretty hard for what it is. And yeah, we are pretty much out of time for today. But I do want to go check out what in the world that other thing was. Wait, how many times can I do that? Can I do that multiple times? I thought the Advent thing was only once. That's more multipliers on track. Oh, I can do it up to 5 times. Nice. Okay, 60. It's close enough. 15,000. I'm probably not going to be able to play much today. Okay, the 60. What is that? This one. Oh, I can't really see the tank all that well. 60 GFT. What is a 60 GFT? I feel like that's probably going to be... Oh, okay. It's the Chinese Tier 6. I have not really ever seen this in battle before. So I don't know if maybe it's just not that popular. Let's see, add a comparison. else we got in here? Yeah, let's take those out. So we were just using, let's go ahead and compare it to that. And then my typical Russian one. And usually the German ones are pretty good too. Okay, let's take a look at that real quick, just to compare. So gun traverse speed is pretty good. Penetration is on par with a lot of other stuff. The damage isn't great. Yeah, see, look at this. Oh, wait, that's a tier 5, not a tier 6. Okay. Okay, let's see about the other. Okay, so tier 5. Tank destroyers. Alright, so T-67 is going to be kind of ridiculous. So we'll add the Stug, because that's one of my standards. The Su-85. AT-2 is kind of like a completely different animal. Add that one. And the 103. Okay, add all 4. Alright, so penetration, it's in the middle. Damage, it's pretty high for what it is. Is that with the better gun, or is that with the... That's not even with the good gun. That one actually looks pretty good. At least damage-wise. 145 pin, 180 damage. Yeah, that's much better than a lot of the other ones. Alright, anyway, that is probably all my time for today. Yeah, we only got 4 minutes, not enough time to play another game. So, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and follow me if you're watching on Twitch. I do live streams for about an hour on Thursdays, or Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And then I've started a new series on World of Tanks where I'm trying to go through all the different tiers of the tech tree tanks. Although I wasn't finding very much on the first like 4 tiers of tanks as far as replays go. And then I started playing tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s more. Yeah, there's not really much reason to compare them unless it's like the one heavy that's at like tier 3 or something like that. So we may skip the first 3 tiers on a lot of stuff just because like tier 1, it's all bots. Like there was 4 actual players. So yeah, there's no reason to really compare those. So I'll probably start at tier 5 and move my way forward. So far we've got the tier 8, 9, and 10 for the, well, actually I think the tier 10 comes out tomorrow for the American light tanks, and then we'll be moving on to the medium tanks. I'll probably do the tier 5, 6, and 7 as well before I move on to mediums. But we're going to go through all the different nations, all the different tanks, just kind of giving a brief overview. Now that that we've had some updates recently, so a lot of those older ones, I wasn't seeing that many tank reviews on anything below tier 8. So I really want to put those out so that people can kind of see, how it plays and whatnot. So anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is Marina Gaming, and I will see y'all on the battlefield.